let's say hectic. I should, update about exactly what's going on. Does the app want to show that I am streaming now, or? Okay, maybe it's just going to take a moment, because that's great. But December was hectic for a few reasons. The first was, Ghost was sick, which, made everything, 1,000 times more stressful. Then I got my vertigo just took off, went shooting past the stars. 1,000 times fudging worse. And of course, Christmas, I started to get COVID. I still have COVID, but I'm recovering. I'm now taking some medication, getting a little bit more energy, but today was the first day I really started to get back into, normal-ish routine, while still making sure not to push myself. As for Ghost, she passed away on Wednesday. The following day, we took her to the vet, and she's going to be set to be cremated. So yeah, I've been going into crying fits every now and again, which is honestly why I did not decide to do any streaming where I had to record my voice, because asking people to donate, to pay money, and just trust me, I do not have a movie good-looking cry. It was very much an ugly cry. My voice went all different levels, and plus I genuinely just, god dang, I don't remember. Did it just choose a random? Okay, we'll fix that. Okay, here you go, yellow boy. Okay, that's where I was. I just genuinely wanted to keep my morning to myself. Go through every emotion. I feel somewhat guilty for, surviving. Ghost was only 4 years old, which is for parakeets. Let's see. I think I need to get a few more. Get some more wood here. Gosh, this is, for being gone so long, this is really odd. I'm sorry, I don't have a bone. I don't want you to kill my kills. God, this feels so strange. But anyways, about parakeets live, getting an average on a parakeet's lifespan is, trust me, a lot harder than you expect. And but I guess a good average-ish would be 10 to 18 years on the low end. And Ghost was store-bought. What the tumor or whatever she had was it shouldn't have been in there for a bird so young. I'm not one of those, die-hard, you know, adopt, don't shop. I mean, I've gotten some great birds. That are store-bought. I've gotten some great birds adopting. But I'm just worried about Jorah because he was also, bought at the same company that I bought Ghost at. Yeah, just worried. And currently, Jorah is in Mama Bird mode. He's starting to do number 2 oddly, which is, of course, a big sign that he is going to be laying eggs. He's been scouting. I've had to have him wrong controls there. I have to keep him in timeout the majority of the time because he is scouting. That's scouting refers more. And yeah, so we like to have him lay his eggs in his cage so we know where they are and he doesn't get into too much trouble. Ghost died Wednesday. We were starting to get into, goodish routine where we'd give her medication. And then once a week we would bring, the little tumor thingamajig. And was a little worrying is that she, her cloaca, we were having to give her 2 daily baths just so that area would stay clean. And so I'm, still not at the best of health. And, I was staying out here more than I should have in my condition, but I was, just really worried about Ghost, so I was wanting to be with her as much as possible, but I decided to take a nice little nap. When I was woken up by Brian just screaming at me, and she was, screaming like that because Ghost had died. Ghost had, decided to pass away when neither myself nor Brian were in the room, and Freya, her bonded mate, was sitting right next to her, and Brian came out and she was, had fallen to the bottom of the cage. So, it was, and I came out and Navi died at the 1st of November, and it was almost like Ghost became like a different person, sad, depressed. It's almost like she wanted to follow Navi across a nice rainbow bridge. And yeah. And don't know how the tumor thing, it seemed to be the current theory, since doing any type of testing on birds is really dangerous, especially for a little parakeet. So all we have are really theories from the vet. She didn't talk about autopsies, so that's, we're probably never going to get the full picture of everything that went wrong. So when I say theory, I'm not like trying to be dismissive or say I actually don't care. It's just dealing with health of birds it's complicated. I love birds and everything, but they are really, really not a pet for everyone because they are so unique and their requirements are just really different from most animals. But anyways, so the theory is that, like, what was going to be an egg broke, and it kept on filling Ghost up with fluid. And when we originally got her diagnosed, we're like, oh yeah, I figured that it was like an egg, and the other vet, not the other vet in the same office, was just like agreed, like, yeah, it's an egg. When we came back, when things were just getting worse, Randall, I'll just call her Randall, not her actual name. But honestly, just for some reason, for years, I think including like a month ago, I just thought her name was Randall for like some reason. So I'll just use that name so I don't, use her actual name. I just like to keep, where exactly I live and everything. A little bit of a secret. But Randall thought the other doctor had, correctly diagnosed things. Just didn't think they sort of took my word for it. And so that there was some delay in getting help that way. But it seemed for a while that draining and giving her ghost medication was helping, but it was only, temporarily helping things. We were hoping like within maybe in a week or two, she'd be all recovered. But yeah, it didn't happen. So a snap. Anyway, Brian wakes up, makes me up screaming. It's like my body didn't want to wake up because I can be a very deep sleeper, and at that moment I was sleeping really, really deep. Yeah. Get some scut here. Not. just do that. So, yeah. I feel guilty for surviving. Because it was near the end of it was like she was sick, I was sick, we were like two people just battling things. Oh, she's 4 years old. Just fudging 4 years old. It's just like a little baby and of parakeets. After Peep died years ago, it took a while to get another parakeet, and we, at the beginning of last year, we finally got Freya, who like instantly bonded with Ghost, and I'm gonna keep on saying this, but I just feel guilty. Because Freya only knew Ghost for such a short amount of time. And they bonded really quickly. Within like a few hours of being together, Ghost and Freya were just the tightest pair, and near the end, Freya was watching over Ghost. Like, they got in little squabbles here and there, but it was just there for her, watching over, making sure that she was doing everything she needed to do. Yeah. So just leaving behind. So yeah, it's December was just hellscape, and I don't know, it's like I'm finally able to breathe again. Like, things are turning normal, but it's like something's cutting from my soul of something that should be there, it's not. No. No, I know Ghost is never coming back, And I just have been breaking down now and again. And I just feel I need to change the subject, or else I am just going to will break down. Let's get the doggos here all, at least mostly parked. Can work with a few doggos, but their AIs are dumb as shih tzu. Okay, I'll go with 2 doggos. I said 2 doggos. You need to, sit. But yeah, eventually, we'll probably get another parakeet, but it'll probably be a good while, giving all of us time to recover. Getting a new cockatiel after Navi. Yeah, that was my call. Yeah. So I need to, switch subjects, because this is probably going to be just one little birdie death that I am not going to be able to talk about for long. And my bird Silene, first bird I ever owned. Yeah, I can't really talk about her without breaking down. Oh, let me take off my little boots. Do you have anything good? Nothing I really need right now. Good doggos. We're gonna have to move the little post. Or depending where we want to start working next. Actually, let's start working from like here, since, hey, we're by here. Do something a little more than that. Come on. Alright, this will work. Maybe I don't have to wait until nighttime. That'll be good. a lot of things happened in December that, I couldn't talk about because Virgo, Ghost, and COVID. When I first got sick with COVID, it was the sickest I've been in a while. Like, I have not had a fever or felt like that. I finally got, me diagnosed. I went to the ER, but I went to the ER because I have trouble breathing, and like every now and again I've gone to the ER just because asthma, and I've had to have, professional help with the asthma. Come on, guys. So I figured they look at me and like hook me on the like nebulizer or whatever for like 30 minutes or so, and ta-da! Problem solved. And then suddenly it's like, hey, you got COVID. And my mother-in-law, bless her heart, gave me COVID. So yeah, and we assumed that Brian got COVID too, since we live together. It is a small house. There's not really much here. I have asthma. I could run a few laps around this house if need be. Like it is tiny here. There ain't much. Yeah. Okay. Like, the worst thing about being sick is the fact that I always tend to like to do things. I always like to have a project, some goal in mind, and with, being sick, you need to... How can you hate that glowing squid? It is adorable. I know, like, the thing is, like, but there's not many uses, but at least it makes this world feel alive. I do this single player, and, it's nice to actually feel like this is a world that's alive. Instead of going for a while and, hey, nothing. There was, I guess, debate with the armadillo design, and they changed the eyes. Steamboat Willie is now on public domain. Actually, I think I can still talk about this one here. I guess it's still, like, sort of relevant. But, let's see. It's like... Mickey Mouse isn't in public domain. It is a very specific version of Mickey Mouse. Well, it's great seeing be like, yeah, they're making all these horror movies and like horror survival games and shite. And it's like, maybe I'm a special type of trash because I like all the horror stuff. It's like, yes, it's trash, but so am I. It just annoys me to see people like just complain. It's like, so what if it's the first thing? It's fine. Let people like have their fun. Turn this like little icon of fun, happiness, consumerism, and yeah, a little horror stuff. It won't be, sure, it's not going to be good, probably the majority of it, but hey, let people enjoy things. if I can churn out a quick book of a horror short story about a killer mouse, I might. Why not? It'll be fun. For a while, I've been thinking this, the city area of the Isles of Murtagh would be called the Nexus. But with Ghost's passing, I was like finding a way to name it after her. I don't know, the exact wording, or if I will make that change or not. I did name one of the, that Navi, after the late, my late cockatiel. So no, it'd be a little fitting to have something of this named after Ghost. I mean, maybe rename that island Ghost, Navi and Ghost. And yeah. I mean, it's my little lore of this, my little world I'm building up. There's no reason not to change it. It's not like these names are like sacred and set in stone and totally real and not, the whim of whatever I want. So, if you're on Twitch and you see the link to Shoreham Grove lore, I might, change, update the Isles of Murtagh page. For Ghost and Navi. Just commemorate them this way. It's not big, it's not fancy, but it's there. I know it's Kafka's Men 7, which I am currently slowly writing, and basically during the whole month of December, I could... Yeah, you've heard all of what went on then, so, I couldn't really work on that book. But I had planned just to dedicate it to Navi since Navi had passed away while writing it, while working on it. So I might, I'll do the dedication to Kafka's Men 7 to both Navi and Ghost. Yeah. And about the Shoreham Grove lore, currently, slowly working on a little page for my character Jash in the game. Try not to do anything too complicated. Just something for, if you're following this Minecraft series I'm doing, a little something extra. Something to connect to the world there. Now I have to move, so Dingus over here doesn't accidentally drown himself. Herself, themself, you idiot self. Except its whole nexus little thing is built up here. I'm gonna be making my way to the Nether, which means I'll have to leave this place, go to Shoreham Grove, and get everything prepared there. I've never actually been to the Nether, so I am a little bit nervous, but I want to do stuff, so it's really disappointing that because I'm in peaceful mode, I can't, do potions, which sucks. I want to do like everything here. Can't do fudging potions. This place too. Old Minecraft. Nice little bit of something fun. I've been overtaken by Stardew Valley. I was like, I tried out Stardew Valley and I was like, oh, I'll just see what all this like hubbub's about. I was addicted. Gonna miss Ghost. It's like part of me's gone. Started to do some no commentary streams in December, and I'm going to continue doing them just to help with activity on this channel, especially when I can't get any, other sort of streams out. You didn't see that. Think I should be getting back to like nightly Minecraft streams. Still going to they won't be sometimes as frequently depending on things going on. Nice. Right now I'm doing a no commentary stream of The Quarry, which I really wanted to have, streamed with, commentary, in the spooky season, mainly because I can do a pretty good howl, sort of more coyote than wolf. Yeah, I don't want an excuse to do that. For the spooky season, I get to go woo! Don't want to go at full power because I tend to howl like that if I'm like in pain. And me and Brian are both watching each other and don't need him to panic when I'm just doing something goofy. Because I've had actual real big panic attacks, and yeah, those are not fun, people. Last night, we now have cameras inside the house, and we got them sort of watch over the burps. So last night he was going over, the video, what any of the cameras could pick up at the time of Ghost's passing, which sent me into a panic attack. And he did not get through any of the signs. And he was just like, calm down, Aaron. Calm down, Trash, whatever. And so, yeah, that was fun. So much fun. When I mean so much fun, I mean the exact opposite. Well, let's see what we got done today. Okay, we've got a decent chunk built of the Nexus. Yep, I used up all the wood. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's get you all unparked. So you can hide better from the storm. Is that all the doggos? Yes. Okay, only set night. Let's see, do we need any more beds here? Okay, do not think that's the case. Yeah, here's all the beds.
No. No.
Oh, little baby room. Moosh. Where's my parents? Funny story. Is it still day? Okay, let's get you somewhere nice and covered and safe. Oh yeah, I was doing stuff with stone over here. Haha. That's what I was going to do on during the day. Okay. Dude, do you really want to be out in... Something tells me you don't. You just want to complain? Yo. Let's go ahead and build some beds. I don't have enough wool for that yet. Okay, now it's finally getting nighttime. You sleep through the night, the rain goes away. Yay! Okay. Let's race to that bed, folks. Race, race, race. And ta-da! Cleared up. I think the other time when I decided to work through the night with all the rain, it just never seemed to stop. I'm sorry. I boosted Wolf a little too hard. Start trying to craft beds, let's craft some paper. Because when we return to the small village, people love their paper. Yo. Okay, I went too far, didn't I? Wait, we can still kill the chickie? I'm sorry, dude. I can trade stuff. I saying started to chicken? I just had KFC tonight, Jeebus. That's hypocritical. Yeah, hypocritical. God. So sometimes when you write, me and I've observed other writers noticing the same thing, that when you write, sometimes it's you see the same basic word over and over again. It's like, this word can't be real. Who allowed this to happen? Must be something wrong with me. And then you look up a word like the, THE. You're like, oh yeah, this is a real word. How can it be a real word? Nothing makes sense. Life is an illusion. Personally, right now, I like to make beds out of bamboo. I'm sorry. Can't have wolves hunting, sheep and other animals I want. I still need to get uses from. How you can see how much I love wolves, so it's not like that's a real easy decision for me, but yeah. It's their nature. They're going to kill stuff. If I can tame them, I can tame them. If I can't, yeah. I don't like wasting the cherry wood because the Nexus is a monstrosity that is just huge. So yeah. That's when building something like beds, the game doesn't seem to really care what sort of wood you use, just as long as you use wood. Let's make sure I did. No. And there we go. Here we go. Here. Of course, bamboo takes a little extra steps to actually turn into wood. Oh, it goes in sand? Nice. see if we can walk around and find any sheepy sheep. Oh, we got some pork. Oh, there's sheep. Hello, sheepy McSheep sheep. How you doing? Yes, I killed the wolf. Okay, there's a piggy over here. Sorry, piggy, but you're a one-use animal unlike the sheepy McSheep sheep. And as I'm recovering, my sinuses are clearing, which is like... Is there a wolf? Oh, those were old ones. There might not be a wolf around here. Anyways, as my sinuses are clearing, my ears are like popping non-stop. You know, when you go to high enough altitude or low enough altitude, whatever, and your ears just pop. Yep, that's my life right now, which is good. It means I'm recovering, but it is really distracting at times. Really, really heavily distracting at times. Hello, sheep. Thank you. I think we can end the stream by making a few beds and placing them. Not much. Oh, oh, that's just sheep. It's like, is that a really deformed wolf? Sorry, sheepy McSheep sheep. Place things that look together. It's a matching game. Yes, guys, I'm going to bed. And we'll be traveling again. I am tired. I still plan to stream some no commentary Stardew. Yeah. Oof. I mean, I want to race to do everything again, but at the same time, exhausted and not trying to push myself too much. I could have ran more of Kafka's Men 7 today, but yeah, I was... Yeah. That's a cow. I wonder if I do something really stupid. There's a way to grow out the grass here. So I could actually have sheep here in a small area.
No.
Wolf drowned. Guess I can, these fudging creatures can't seem to figure out. Hey, there's a whole area I could be on. Yeah, I'll just drown. Whatever. Back to base.
No.
Do you wish for the sweet release of death? I should not be joking like this right now. This is probably a form of unhealthy too.
No. No.
Okay. This. No, that probably means I shouldn't place that one there. Ah, here. I think that fixes the problem, probably. Let's see, let's just get a cow or two.
No. No.
Gosh. Yep, big project. I'm tired just looking at it. Let's get a goodbye pose here. Okay, that's good. To everyone that watched tonight's stream, thank you so much. You and viewers like you are honestly what keeps me streaming day after day, night after night, etc. Even the hectic month of December. I was still trying to, help remind y'all that I am still getting content out and things happen, but I'm never giving up on this. Yeah. And if you would like to help support me or contact me outside Twitch, links in the About section. It's my Twitter, ways you can donate, if you can buy stuff from me. So, woo! along with, the Shoreham Grove lore. Yeah. It's going to take me, honestly, a while to recover from Ghost. She was a big part of my life, and she didn't go quickly. Yeah. So, with more, I guess, happy-ish news, let's look for a channel to raid. Go on Twitter, Twitch streamers, latest, and look for a channel. Come out and say hi. Last stream of 2024. What? So I don't know what the fudge is going there, so 2024 now. The previous year was 2023, right? God dang it. Okay, it doesn't say. Hey Google, what year is it?
It's Saturday, January 6th, 2024.
Okay, it is 2024. Okay, let's see if I can stream this person. By spelling shite correctly. That's a big point. Racu. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can raid. So, Miraculous Falcon. They're doing Phantasm or something right now. So, check them out. Support, fellow creators. We're not in a competition. So, yeah. I really do like helping to support other streamers. Even though I'm not a big streamer, I still want to show my support, and a little bit I am probably going to be doing a no commentary stream of more Stardew Valley, and tomorrow I might do more of the Quarry depending on if I have time or not, and that again will be no commentary. And I will see y'all when I see you next, and hopefully you are having a much better time than I am, because no one deserves to suffer. Until tomorrow or whenever my next stream is, good night.